Hello, my name is Isaac Olguin, and I wanted to do my sociolinguistics project over my lovely mom, mainly because I wanted to be able to actually see language in a linguistics point of view. So my mom was born in California, where she grew up learning her first language of Spanish. As a little girl, she would go to her grandparents' ranch down in Zacatecas, Mexico. There, she spoke nothing but Spanish, since her family was monolingual and fluent in Spanish. My mom went to the ranch, progressing in her Spanish until she was about 6 years old and started school in California. Because English is the official language of California, she was required to learn and speak English in school. As she was learning English, she kept up with her Spanish, since her parents only spoke Spanish, which that made her bilingual. When greeting people, I noticed my mom has a different variety of greetings. If she's at work, she is on a more professional level and will greet people with a hello or good morning and a handshake. When greeting at home or family, it's usually a good morning and a kiss on the forehead. But at church, when she greets others, it depends, but it's usually a kiss on the cheek, where she'll be somewhat professional to others at church, saying hello and giving a hug. At church, I said her greeting depends because of the type of speech community she is in. When we go to church, it's usually the bilingual mass or the Spanish mass that we attend, and so some of her friends will speak to her in both Spanish or English rather than just purely English as we do at home. The social network my mom has is a dense network, meaning everyone in the community knows each other and they are all connected. Because they all know each other, it is a lot easier for them to be comfortable and talk amongst each other, using the same code due to their descriptive view. My mom will talk to her closest church friends in English, but if one of her friends, who only speaks Spanish, joins the conversation, she will begin to speak in Spanish so that person doesn't feel left out. This is called code switching. Another example of code switching can occur at home. So at home, my parents could be talking about a topic in English, but if it's a more personal topic or something they don't want us to hear or repeat, they'll switch to Spanish mid-conversation, since we don't really know Spanish all that well. Another example of code switch is that my mom uses Spanglish, and it's mainly because sometimes she can't find a specific word, so then she'll just switch the language in order to get her point across. The style my mom speaks is more of an improper style. She rather prefers to use informal Spanish or English because she does so in normal conversations with people she knows. When I say she speaks informal Spanish or English, I refer to a non-proper dialect that is not taught in schools or read in books and articles. My mom uses proper English when needed, so, for example, if she was getting after my sisters for not cleaning up her room, and she gets a business phone call, then she will begin to speak proper in order to fit the style that is being used on the other line. My mom's dialect of Spanish is a little different from others. For example, at church, one of her friends will talk in a more Tex-Mex dialect, whereas my mom's Spanish is more of a Mexican Spanish dialect. So her friend would say, "Trujiste pan," whereas my mom will say, "Trajiste pan." That change in the U and the A doesn't make a big change, but you can tell the difference in the type of dialect they have. Well, that's about all I've got for linguistics view of my mom, so thank you all for watching.
Created using Powtoon.